Hey, what's going on? It's Earl. How you doing? Well, I got a few updates I wanted to share with you, especially for my subscribers. You may want to listen to this, and even if you're not, maybe there's something that will interest you here. I've been doing this YouTube thing for about almost 2 years now. I started with my 30-day video challenge, or just and I've been all over the place basically with my videos, and obviously trying to figure this thing out. And one of the things I've noticed when I look at the studio and the metrics or analytics of my channel, there's one video that keeps coming back, and it's like one of my most watched videos, and it's just of me talking to the camera, right? So, and it was like day 26 of talking to the camera, and I keep seeing that video just being watched and watched over again, and nothing special about it, but just it's what and. I've kind of done a lot of different things on this channel to where I've just posted with my dogs. I think that's what kind of started it off, actually. And then I try to make some cinematic things. I've captured some time lapses here and there. And it's helped me learn a few things over the years for sure that of what I kind of do like on this, as far as making videos goes. And I realized that on this channel, people just want to hear me talk, apparently, because that's the video that comes back the most. Just kidding. But, I'm not kidding about that video. I'm just kidding about you guys want to hear me talk. Maybe you do. But I keep confusing the algorithm, right? And I do realize there is an algorithm that works for the YouTube. And every time I put out these time lapses that I really like, or something cinematic, or something just with my dogs, the YouTube's like, what? I don't know what to do with this, and it doesn't show it to anybody, or no one watches, and it just can completely confuse them. So what I have decided to do is I decided to create another channel, and let's not just stop at one. So I created two other channels, right? Because the things that I like to do, I realize I like, the cinematic things. I just kind of like the photography or capturing videos and trying to put videos together. Especially with the nature part of things, and just kind of seeing things in my eyes that look different and cool that I want to share, right? So I created a channel just for that, and I'm calling it Shifted Lens Cinematic. I almost couldn't even get it out. It's a lot to say. Shifted Lens Cinematic. And starting off with some time lapses, because I think they're cool. The last video I actually posted on this channel was of just a time lapse that I just thought was incredible, and I'm kind of mesmerized by them. I really enjoy checking those out. I think they're kind of neat and relaxing and cool. I don't know, something about them I just kind of dig. So I want to share those. But when I put them on this channel, it gets very few impressions. If you make YouTube videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then the other channel I decided to create was a pet channel for my pets and just animals in general, because that's the other thing I like filming. Because there's a lot of times I'll have videos of my dogs, and same thing. I'll either put them out here on this thing and they get no impressions, or I don't even post them. Like, this could have been a really cool video, and maybe I want to just make a short out of it, but then I don't want people subscribing just to the dogs and then end up and they don't want to see me, they want to see the dogs. So I just have simplified everything, right? And you might be saying, Earl, you can barely handle one YouTube video. How are you going to do three? True. But I know that I like these things. After 2 years, I bring my video camera a lot, almost on every walk I go on, and I can film my dogs, and there's a lot of things I capture there that I think are worth sharing. I've already put a few little shorts out for that pet channel, and the pet channel is called Furry Lens Adventures. So you see what I did there? I've put lens in all three of my channels here. Now, I've just put some shorts out for that as well. And of course, I already got 2 subscribers for that one, because they see Rollo, right? And that's the other thing. Rollo's getting older, so I kind of, so I'll have at least videos of him out there. All right, so that being said, yeah, how am I going to manage 3 channels? So this channel, I'm basically just I might just do the talking head type of videos, and kind of as you'll see in the description, it's a melting pot of what I like to do. I might even talk about my other channels on here. But if you like me, please stay here. And however, if you have subscribed to me for the animals or my cinematic stuff, I know someone just recently watched a time lapse and subscribed to that. If that's you, go check out the new channel. I gotta get them all confused here. The Shifted Lens Cinematic, and it's in the description of my actual channel here. The other two channels, and then so what? I think mainly, like I said, it simplifies things to where I can. All right, this is a time lapse of cinematic. It's going here. Pets there. Me here. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the other ones I might do more shorts, and those are a bit easier, or as far as time goes, to create. You know, a 15-second video is a lot easier, a lot quicker to put together than a 10-minute vlog, that's been tough. Yeah, I kind of tried the vlog thing, and I think that can be fun, but yeah. So I saw a vlogger recently say it's weird setting up your tripod, putting it in the room, and acting like it's the first time you walked into that room. And so with the 2 years of experience, this is what I've learned. And especially with the cinematic one, I kind of told my wife recently that, you know, that's definitely a hobby I intend to take into retirement and for the rest of my life. Ever since I've been sober, I realized how much I enjoy that type of stuff. And I'm no pro at all. I just like seeing cool things and shooting it, you know, taking a picture of it. And I'm not like I'm not what's the word? Like, I'm not a pro at all the camera settings and everything like that. To me, it's more what I like about it is just the cool landscape, and I'm sure there's a word for it, but the just finding the cool layers of the video and putting it together, and the picture, film, video, whatever. And the dogs and the animals, they speak for themselves, you know. So that's where that is right now. You know, I keep changing things around in each channel. On this channel, I mean, you know, over the years, I've changed it a couple of times, the name already, and I'm gonna just stick with this one, and then, of course, for now. And but it gives me a direction. I think it really does simplify things to me, like, because there's so many times, like I said, I'll have a video and be like, I don't want to post on this channel because it doesn't make sense to post on this channel, but I think it's really cool. If you are interested in those videos, go check them out. Or those type of videos, check them out. Now, I will drop this if you guys have made it this far, so I probably should have said it sooner. But thank you, Rad Graham and Brandon POV. Those two of my buddies, we talked for a while. I've known them for a little while. And both of them had an influence in me making this decision. They didn't know it, but they did, because Rad started a new channel, and it kind of just clicked in my head, like, because his new channel is about all this nostalgic Gen X toys and things that he grew up on. Like, that's a certain subject that he likes. And I was like, well, and it kind of, I don't know why, it just finally clicked. I'm like, let me just start a new channel and go from there. And Brandon talked about wanting to do this, you know, like full time. Like, he enjoys doing this, or wants to do it for the future. And to be honest, yeah, I'd like to as well, like, especially with my cinematic, if I can build a channel there to where I can take it into retirement. And listen, we all know that, you know, and make some few dollars out of things, that'd be great, because we all know things are not getting cheaper in this world right now. So, but that's as political as I'll get. You'll never hear me. I'll never do one of those type of channels, that's for sure. I promise you that. So maybe I could feel like so thanks guys for that. And maybe on this channel I feel like I could be more myself when I do post on this channel, which I still will. I'm not gonna, but yeah, it's taken a while for me to discover who I am, or figure out things on YouTube. I still don't know who I want to be though, growing up. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. Well, you don't have to. Tell me what your favorite video is. No, I don't know. That's one thing I still struggle with. And the other two channels, they're going to be faceless. And just faceless channels, just of the pets and cinematography. So you won't have to see my face on there. And that'll probably be a big viewers point, or people will click on it for that. Just there I go self-deprecating again. So that's just a joke. And all right, well, one of these days I'll figure out how to end these type of videos. And so thanks for listening. I'll see you through the lens on one of the lenses. Pick a lens. All right. Peace.